Because on Wednesdays, we wear grey. So this vid's a little bit about me. There'll be other vids about me here. I just thought, might as well make an updated one. Yes, my hair's looking absolutely fucking jacked right now. Forgive me, I have paint still on my fingers because I've been painting all day. So, for people who don't know me, I'm currently waiting an hour and 15 minutes for Silent Hill 2 update to be done so I can start playing the game. Yeah. So, like I've said in previous vids, I'm a very outspoken person. I do tell it like it is. And people that know me have experienced what I'm really about. Exes will say a lot of nasty shit about me. But the one thing that they can't deny is I do have a good side of me that a lot of people don't get to see. And I don't do drugs. I refuse to do drugs. I refuse to, smoke because, like I said, smoking ages you to a point where it adds 5-10 years on your life. And the reason why I look good for my age is because I don't do any of that stuff. I don't have kids. That I know of. I do struggle in life because, like I said, I sold my first house this year and within a month got a second one. And it's been a lot of work, as you can see by the paint on me. Like, it's a door-upper and 3 bedrooms almost done. The lounge rooms, I gave it a coat today, but there's still another coat to go in the lounge. There's so much stuff, and if I can somehow get it rented by the end of this year, I'd be surprised. I do suffer from borderline personality disorder. Yes, I got diagnosed with it. There's a lot of people out there that fucking say, they've got it, or other stuff, and they've never actually been diagnosed, but I actually got diagnosed with it. I've had it pretty much since my early teens. Because I was a very disruptive teen, and they took me to this place, and this place said, your son's got the symptoms for BPD, and over the years, we weren't very educated on it until, I'd say 5-10 years ago. It's an illness where it's not something that is easy to live with, like the way the world is right now. I personally wouldn't bring any kids into this world. It's a pretty bad place. I was born deaf in my right ear, and obviously, you wouldn't know that, but I was pretty much in primary school and high school in hearing impaired classes. And those classes are not like average, 15, 20 people. We had about 5 people in the class at high school because we all had, hearing problems and learning difficulties. So, but I wasn't a bad student. I did average at least B's and A's because some subjects I was good at. Other subjects like construction, furniture, woodwork, plastic, all that shit, I didn't give a fuck about that shit. But yeah, born deaf was a challenge, and it still is to this day. I currently only have 1 kidney. We don't know what happened to the first one. So when I was younger, I was complaining about back problems, and doctor thought it was just bad scoliosis. But then when they saw something interesting, I was like, well, what's that? And they ended up seeing that my kidney was just not the right size. It was inflated, and they removed it for such a young age. My current other kidney is fine for now. There is spores on it or something, cyst stuff, but it's not anything to worry about. I was self-catheterizing for a while, and it was something that was very traumatic. At least I was lucky that I didn't have a bag. Some exes used to call me catheter boy when we broke up because they thought that hurt me. It didn't. I really don't believe that in life I will find a decent person to have a relationship with. I don't think that I'll ever really be happy with life. Like, someone taught me that, you know, when you grow up, you have to be respectful and you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. But then when you do that, it gets you in trouble, if you hadn't noticed. So there's a beautiful lady that I've been talking to lately, and she said your weakness is your kindness, because you are so lonely and vulnerable. You open up to anybody, and you are really nice. And I think that that's a good quality in one way, to be nice, because I haven't always. Asked my ex of 6 years, I wasn't exactly a nice guy there. You know the story. But I did listen to my ex of 6 years. You know, I did realize that everything she said was true. Like, I needed to get my shit together. I needed to seek mental health, and I became the person that she wanted me to be. Like, for my age, like, look at me. I look great for my age. And every time I tell people my age, they're like, oh, you're not that old. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Check your ID. These days, I don't go out that much because of my mental health. Like, I play poker on a Friday night. I'm ranked 5th there at the moment. Last 2 seasons, I finished top 2. My other new venue that I started playing, I'm already 2nd there. And the other night comes 2nd out of 32 people, so that's what boosted me to 2nd. And I ended up getting $230. Gave the tournament director 10. Gave my mum 20 because I said, hey mum, you can go buy yourself something nice, because, you know, that's what I do. Like, for me, it's not always about the money. It's just about the prestige of being, like, you know, to say, you know, anybody can make final table. Like, the last 6 games have all been final tables for me. It's been an incredible run. You know, winning 230 the other night and 100 the other week, and here and there I've won another 30 somewhere, another 30. So I've basically won about 410, 420 all up this season. And you may say, that's incredible. I've only played 9 games and final table 7. And I'm very happy about that. There's been some times where I've just like the other night, for example, there was no chance that I was even going to come on the final table. And then when I was chip leader, I was like, that's incredible. The thing about me that people need to understand is I wasn't always a nice guy. I have been a cheater in my past. I have been a liar. I have been very bad. But the last few years, when I have been in a relationship, I've actually been faithful. Not like there's a whore that I dated in January that I just can't understand. I could tell you a video about that and you'd be like, oh my god, this person is disgusting. The fact that you're with a decent guy, but you'd rather chat to a guy that's in jail and another guy that's on home D. One of those guys you put on home D and the other one you put in jail. Actual criminals, druggies, scum, and you'd rather have them in your life than an actual decent guy. And I just realised I've got like laundry just there. What a fucking idiot. But I think that people like that get what's coming to them. And it's funny how, like, she cheated on me, and then the one that wasn't supposed to cheat on me, I dated someone from another state, ended up cheating on me. And and the funny thing about those two women is none of them work. They've got boyfriends that are absolute dropkick losers. And you can see that it's a relationship based on they can't do any better, so they pick these losers out. They can't get a decent guy like me. There's a girl here that I've been chatting to for nearly a month now, right? She's perfect. Not a druggie. Not a bum. She's got a job. Got a license. Only got 1 kid. And incredibly beautiful. And not just on the outside, but on the inside too. Very spiritual. We have some things in common. We're not rushing this friendship. And it's a bit different for me. If she's watching, how you doing, gorgeous? Like, we yet to meet up. And I know it's not me. Because I know, like, she's even said, you're a good bloke, you're a really nice guy. She's been hurt. When she said to me that her last relationship, she got cheated on, I was just like, what the fuck? You can't be serious. When these beautiful, decent women get cheated on, the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh, just guys are so fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. If she was my partner, I'll be honest with you, fuck, I wouldn't need anybody for the rest of my life. I tell you, she's not just a pretty blonde. She's not just a pretty face. She's actually educated spiritually. She's one of those sort of people that you could actually, and I've already said this to her, and you guys might be shocked, but I said, look, I'm just thinking, I'm just like looking there thinking, is that paint? I might have to paint that. I said, I gave her my phone number and address. Not many people get that. And I know that I can trust this person because she's not like all the rest of them. It's funny because someone from my past was actually in talks with me today. So I have I don't know what you call it, a friend. I don't know. She said, oh, I got someone here that knows you. And I'm like, oh dear God, who the fuck? Like, the moment someone says there's someone that knows you, you're like, oh, who's this? And it was someone that I actually legit forgot about. And I didn't know until I saw that, like, because they sent me a video of them too. And I'm like, oh no, I know who this person is. And last time I checked, I wasn't in the wrong. Last time I was talking to this chick, she hangs around the wrong sort of crowd. And I'm not part of that. I do not do that sort of stuff. I'm drug free. I'm smoke free. I don't do any of that shit. So when I met up with her a couple of years ago, there wasn't like any hookups or anything. I think there was a couple of like little kisses and stuff, but that wasn't anything like to get excited about. But I looked at that environment that she was in, and I looked at the way she was, and I was like, this is crazy. This is too much. Like, I started talking to this friend about a week or two ago, this new person, and we've caught up twice actually, and she was my 9th hookup of the year. And I'll be honest with you, very, very beautiful girl. I'm actually looking at her photo right now. That's so crazy. I just because I was like just opening my phone up, and I look at her and go, beautiful, blonde, really lovely chick, but still in the same category as all the other people that I've hooked up with. There's nothing that I would say negative about her because nobody's perfect. But just to have that person as a friend, like, means a lot to me right now. Like, I get so lonely, like, waiting for a game that's going to take an hour to install. Which reminds me, I need to charge up my controller, there it says. Silent Hill 2, by the way, check it out. Check the trailer out. I don't get to do much. Like, I go to work Tuesday nights. It kills me. And then today, like, being on 2 hours sleep, I get up. You can hear it in my voice, I'm tired. And I go to my house to do painting, and then mum and dad leave. I stay back, an hour or two. And I'm just noticing this room needs painting. But I can't be fucked painting that wall, because, yeah. I'd have to remove this computer table, and, yeah, I'm not removing anything. The other room I'll definitely paint sooner or later. Probably be a good black paint for that wall. Yeah, I reckon that would be, because that's never been painted. So for anyone that doesn't realise, this room originally was all pink. The walls, like you can probably see up there, like it was pink. The carpet's pink. Everything was fucking pink. So when we did this wall here, see how nice it looks with the black? That's just the light that goes around. I'm gonna probably get another light soon. It's, yeah, because I'm looking at it. It's the black is really good. The white's good. When that cupboard gets black, because the cupboard will go all the way up, it'll look great. That room in there, I'm gonna definitely paint it black because I think that would be a good feature. But then again, with summer, if the sun with black, yeah, it's a lot warmer. But at the end of the day, I'm a really nice bloke. I'm an entertainer. I'm good looking for my age. I fucking, considering what I'm limited to do in life, I've done well. At the end of the day, I want to make my parents proud. I would love to find someone decent to even bring here as a friend. Now, yeah, I've got everything I want in this room. Got the PlayStation 5. So at the moment, actually, I'm downloading Silent Hill 2. Poppy's Playtime Chapter 1. It looks like a horror sort of toy game. Been playing a lot of Contra lately. Rogue Corps. Very interesting game, but I can't play it for longer than 10 minutes. Cocoon. It was free on the PlayStation Plus, so... I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 for a while. Soul Calibur. I haven't played that for a while. Tekken 6 I downloaded a couple of days ago. But I've been... What are the other Tekken? Oh, yeah, because I was just thinking, I put Tekken, but I've got it on the Xbox. Now, let's have a look at the games catalog for the PlayStation 5. We've got... These are the free ones. The Last of Us Remastered 2. Now, have I got that game? I think I've got that game. Like a Dragon, I still need to... I'd love to play that. I've never played it. But yeah, 87 gig. I don't have that much. Green Hill, what's this game about? Well, it's only for 9 gig. We'll put that on the download list. Can't be good because it's only $12. We have... The Rising Standard Edition. That's 9 gig. Okay, we'll add that. Wizard with a Gun. It's 1 gig. 1 gig. 1.5 gig. You don't think it would be good for that, would you? We have another game that's 12 gig called... What's that one called? Shadow Tactics. What's that about? Okay, that looks really shit. I'm not downloading that. Indica? 22... What the It's R-rated. Alright, I'm gonna do something different. So I'm gonna watch the trailer. And let's see, my first reaction to Indica, if it decides to load. Oh, hang on. Might help if I get volume on this. Okay. So it's nuns.
Heroine of this story, if it were up to her, would have preferred to stay within its walls. However,
So from basically...
destiny had
Oh, she's alright for a nun.
something in store for her.
The fuck is that dude? The graphics are good. Ugh. Okay, that's freaky.
First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. So where now? So many options.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I've seen enough. That looks... For a free game? So how much? So it's 22 gig. It's called Indika. Indika. Type that in. R-rated. Reference to sexual violence. Woohoo. $38. I'm gonna be honest. What's sexual violence? Another game called Infinite. What's this one? Okay, so there's a game called Fate / Samurai. 51 gig. It's like a very sort of a Final Fantasy sort of game. Okay. I like the small games. This one's 1 gig. What's it called? Crow Country. Okay, that's not too bad. There's so many like free games. Like people, if you've got the Game Pass for PlayStation, I strongly suggest go have a look. Okay, this one's called Attila Rise. Sorry, Alchemy of the End: The Secret Key. It's a cartoon kind of Final Fantasy sort of game. It's third of something. Okay. I wonder if you have to play like the first one. Hey! Whoa! Hello. Costume set. Summer edition. Okay. It's not like I want to see animated people in clothing. There's a lot of these anime sort of games. Number 2 would cost you $84. The third one's free. But yeah, I'm gonna let the other games download first for a bit. But yeah, I thought I'd say a little bit about me because yeah, like I think people get the wrong idea of me. Like I'm, as much as hooking up with 9 different girls this year is fucking fantastic, it gets to a point where none of them, I would say, a relationship, except for this recent one that I kissed the other night. Like, she said to me, she hasn't got her phone on her for the next couple of days, but she said to me, the door is always open. I've only known her for a week or 2, and I've already met her twice, and she's already saying like I can come see her anytime. That's a lot of trust being put on me, and I want to abuse that trust. She's a very good kisser. Well, the other night we were gonna watch her Bad Boys 2. Fuck yeah. We didn't actually end up getting to watch it, but just being in her room and just like doing cuddles and kisses, I was like, actually felt nice. Like I didn't have to go that, you know, I could just be me. And I think that's what I like, knowing that I'm not pressured to do things that I don't want to do. Like, don't get me wrong, I could have sex every night with someone, but what's that going to prove? And I was talking to someone today about where is it? Just gonna send my friend something. So, I love playing games. I love playing... This is what cheers me up at night. It's just playing games till 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, I play Fortnite. Simpsons Edition's fucking awesome right now. I play WE 2K. I play Mortal Kombat. I haven't played Mortal Kombat for a while. Tekken I've been playing a lot lately. How the fuck am I going to pass that? Because that dude looks insane, Azrael. Contra I play. This Silent Hill game I'm probably going to be playing a lot. I still haven't played actually a lot of games. Like I was playing Indiana Jones when it was on the Xbox Pass, and I still haven't played, like I haven't got into that yet. Cool. I think just looking at the classic catalog, yeah, just actually quite curious what's in the Stray. A cat game. You walk around as a cat. You serious? If my ex-fiance could see that, it's actually got good reviews on it. You just walk around as a cat. Okay. Right. What the whole point of that, I would guess? What the whole point? Oh, so it's got Resident Evil on here. Resident Evil 3. 5 gig. Might as well. Resident Evil 2. You know, they're not like that strong. They wouldn't take up much room. Game catalogs. Dead by Daylight. Now, I tried playing that a while back, but the problem with that game is it makes me feel like dizzy, nausea, sick. Some games actually... What game is this? Days Gone. Looks like a good game. Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition. 5 gig. Oh, that's the old Grand Theft Auto. Oh, please tell me Mafia's for free. 136 gig. $100. I was going to say I probably would have... that one I probably would have paid money for. Mafia 2, $10. Redemption. Oh, great game. Never got to play that, sadly. Redemption 1. And it's $75, 10 gig. That'll come out free later on. They've come out free before anyway. Saints Road. $4. I've heard a lot about that. Definitely my time. $4 for a game is pretty cheap though. $3.70. It's $3.70 for a game. That's not bad. Yakura. There's a lot of Yakura. Infinite Wealth. No, Trial. No, $150. $114. And it's 100 gig. It's pretty much like a Grand Theft Auto combined into a I'm so curious about this cat game. I'm gonna put it on the list. Yeah, I'm gonna add it to the library. Maybe one day I'll play it. Stray. So there's a... Oh, so the PS5 version is only 7 gig. Okay, well that's worth it. If I ever do get to play it, I will review that game. I'll definitely have to review it. Because, yeah, that looks very interesting. EA Sports, World Rally Car. I'm not really a car person. And 115 gig, I ain't fucking doing it. No. Stray. Is that good like a trailer for it or anything? Because I'm kind of curious now. I might look that up later. I've got to have a look at this. This is... It's just a game based on a cat that walks around. I mean... I'm just going through like the images and stuff. I've got to do it. I'm curious what that game is. All right, I'm gonna just check on YouTube for a second. Because I need just curiosity, so we can have my reaction to the Stray. I've just got to know. Like, it's killing me. Stray game trailer. Alright. So, this is my first reaction to this game. Okay. Okay, what's with the scary music? Okay, so there's no human, they're all robots. And there's a cat. I'm guessing you're the cat. Good graphics. You could point, what up from the fucking humans? It's all robots. Okay, you're a cat. Meow, indeed. Is that it? You're joking. What? But that didn't say what the game was about. It was just a cat going through the city. I'm gonna have to... I've got to see if there's any like in-game footage of this, because what the actual fuck was that? Alright, gameplay walkthrough.
Hello everyone, my name is
I don't care. I'm the producer, blah 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 blah. Alright. In Stray... Oh wait.
the mysterious and forgotten city. Separated from his family and injured, he will have to explore and survive in this unwelcoming environment. From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place, and use the cat's skills to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries along the way.
Okay. Oh, that's clever. So you're an injured cat, and you gotta solve puzzles to navigate through the city.
Along his journey, the cat will meet a small drone named B12. using the drone's ability to interact with objects in the world and communicate with the strange inhabitants of this secluded place. Together they will work to learn more about the secrets of this forgotten community of human-like machines.
I mean, it looks fucking hard, to be fair. I mean, the graphics are good. Why would a cat want an energy drink? The cat is going into a bar.
Of course the cat will always be a cat, and his adventures will be filled with friendly and playful interactions with his new world. But these machines are not the only inhabitants of the city, and some encounters will not be as friendly or safe.
Whey!
Running fast, jumping, and using stealth to avoid dangers will all be vital if you want to escape this city and be reunited with family.
The cat can drive a trolley. What are they? What? So are they rats that are chasing after him? Oh Jesus!
Unless you find a way to defend yourself, and the prey might become the hunter.
So get the fuck out of here! How's the cat killing that? The cat's got
Stray is
fucking
coming to
lasers.
PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 in early 2022, and we can't wait to show you more.
So, you're an injured cat, and you're trying to survive, and you've just got to do puzzles and get reunited with your cat family. Right. If my ex-fiance, if you're watching, do you want to come over and play it? Anyways, how long do I still got to go on this download? Because the other game I'm still downloading, obviously. So this is what I've got on my current PlayStation list that eventually one day I'll... Hogwarts, PGA Tour, Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, Robocop, tennis game, basketball game, Grand Theft Auto, Like a Dragon, Alone in the Dark, Cricket, Kings of Fighter, that's a good game, The Hunted, Stray. So that's the other South Park game. I was playing the other one the other night. Okay. So I was just like thinking, have I got two, like, because on the Xbox you can download a South Park game for free. It's alright. Anyways, I'm going to upload this video. Check the four corners of your screen about more about me if you want to know more about me. I will get rid of this washing that's in the background. To be fair, it's only 2 towels. I just need to put them in the thing. But yeah, I just thought I'd say a little bit about me. Like, there'll be more on the About Me videos in the four corners screen. Definitely watch them. Like I said, I've only had one true love of my life, and that was, you know, my relationship of 6 years. I'll always love her. I felt so bad that it ended the way it did. If she knew me now, she would probably be like, oh, he's a nice guy now. Yeah, but it's all too late. And I'm sure my parents would definitely want to see her again. You know, because she was a good part of their lives and they loved her. So, yeah. And I miss her to this day. Like, I just think that, you know, if she had met me now, like...
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
Just putting all my fancy lights on just for a bit. But yeah, like, I feel like I let down my parents when it came to her, because they absolutely adored her, and when I fucked up, I fucked up. I was very happy that I dressed up for Halloween. And people are... Oh, hang on. I was like... just for a bit of fun. And everyone said to me they respect the fact that, you know, I do a lot of entertaining stuff. Like, I... not just YouTube vids, but even in person, like when I'm playing poker, I'm always trying to, you know, be the big shot on the table. It's not easy. I mean, people, especially the woman the other night, she's like, you're all talking, you're all big game, but when you get onto that final table, you actually know what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, fucking oath, baby. You know, she's a bigger woman, but fuck, man, the other night, I don't actually know what to do in this situation, if I'm being honest, because she, I reckon I could probably get some, but I don't know, like, I just, like, my gut's telling me, just go for it, have a bit of fun, but then my other gut's telling me, just behave yourself, you know, like, you don't want to, I don't know, like, if she's, like, legit, right, and if she does what, you know, she says she does, then, oh, happy days, when Jesus walked, oh, happy days. She sounds like she's into kinky stuff, but then it's like, I don't know, like, if she really is into that stuff, then sure, but it's not the age. It's just that, I don't know, like... Seriously, I just noticed how different colour of the paint just there. I don't know how, if we really got down to the nitty gritty part, if I could... Because then I'd have to see this person, like, every Sunday, and I don't know, like, if it's... You know... It's kind of like, I throw... some compliments and some naughty stuff her way, but then when she returns fire, I'm like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. Like, I think one night when I said, oh, I love being single because I can do what I want, you know, I can get chained up to a bed, and she's like, yeah, I've been single for a couple of years and I get more sex now than I've ever had. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was just like, oh, kill me. And then when I'm like, oh, you know, I like when in the bedroom there's no safety word, and she like smiled when she saw that, and I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, like when you for anyone that's watched some of my episodes of Freaky Friday, I don't have boundaries when it comes to that sort of stuff. Like, as long as I don't get shitted on, pissed on, vomited on, anything involving animals or underage kids, I'm willing to try something. But then there's some people that, is there something that's ever been put up to me that I just said no to? No. Like, I've done pretty much everything to a point where it's like, there's no... I don't think there is any boundaries, considering one woman I was with, like... I thought, like, a Christian girl that I hook up with every now and again, I really thought that, yeah, she just, oh God, what can I say? No boundaries, no safety word, no breaks. So, like, if with, you know, I want to stop for like 3 or 4 minutes, she's like, let's keep going. I'm like, baby, I need a breath for like 5 minutes. Now keep going. And she does. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have a heart attack for fuck's sakes. But yes, at the moment on my screen here, I'm just playing WWE Supercard because to kill time while that thing is. It is currently 11:50 on the Pokemon Scarlet on the Nintendo Switch. It updates about 1 o'clock. That's when all new outbreaks happen. I was playing that the other day, and the one thing that I live stream that, by the way, on Facebook. I never get the shiny Pokemon, and then when I log off, straight away. You can see how tired I am. And for my drinks tonight, I've got like a can of lemonade there, and I've got a fucking glass of, of water with ice. Like a big jug like that big. And people that know me like, you hate water. I'm like, yeah, well, I've got to start drinking that now at nights because coffee, energy drinks, any juices, my stomach gets absolutely killed and it keeps me awake. So I'm going to try drinking water. I've got a lemonade there because that's not too bad, but because my stomach's been really bad lately, I don't want to test that. I've still got 32 minutes of this fucking thing. Oh my god, man. And it's only like 50 gig. If I was to say, I know the speed's different to that to the computer, but if I was to download a 50 gig file on my computer, I don't think it's going to take an hour and a half. But yeah, 6 gig left. But the thing is, like, okay, so it's done 44 of 50, so 6 gig. It doesn't take 32 minutes to download 6 gig on my computer. But yeah, check the 4 corners of your screen. There's some great videos coming up, and if you want to know anything, message me on Facebook or YouTube, and I'll talk to you all soon.